So now that we've seen all of the algorithms and how they work by hand, let's try to do it with technology. I think you'll like this a lot better. So go to Goldadder and check out the math sites. If you scroll down, there's a link called bin packing. So it takes a second to figure out this website, but basically you have to enter in the size and number of cuts. Okay, so this is the size and this is the number of cuts. So if we go back and look at our list, it was 4 of these, 3 of these, 4 of these, 4 of these. Okay, so let's see. There were 6 foot cuts and there were 4 of them. And I believe there were 3 of the 5s, 4 4s, 4 3s, 2 2s, and 4 1s. So I guess we need to change the container size. The container size is how big the overall thing is. So 8-pound bin, 8-foot board, whatever you're looking at. So we need to change that to 8. So it's going to try to make all those cuts out of an 8-pound bin or an 8-foot board. So hit calculate, and it should tell us that we needed 12 containers. That was the next fit decreasing. So go back and look at what we got here. For next fit decreasing, it said 12 bins. But also what it says, it tells you exactly how it works. So notice first container 6, second 6, third 6, fourth 6, with 2 remaining space. That's exactly what we drew right here. 6 and 6 and 6 and 6 with 2 remaining space. So it's laying it out here and it's telling you exactly what to do. Notice this one, the 8th and the 9th were both 4 4. So the 8th board and the 9th board were both 4s and 4. Okay, so it tells you exactly how it's laid out. This one only shows me the first 10 boards, so I guess I could bump it up to see all 12 boards. But it also shows the waste. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't show the waste. It shows how much is used. And so if we'd want to know how much waste, you'd have to subtract that from 100. You subtract that from 100, what was it, 78.13, 21.87, and we're rounded off a little bit. That's what we got here. That was the waste. So it even tells us the waste here, but that's pretty useful. If we scroll down, it shows first fit decreasing. We only needed 10 containers, and there was a lot less waste. It was a lot more efficient. We used up 93.75%. So again, you can check and see that that matches. And sure enough, the waste, 6.25%, corresponds with the general usage of 93.75. If we used that much, you subtract from 100, you're going to get 6.25 was waste. It says we used 10 containers. That's exactly what we got. So best fit decreasing was the same solution. So there's a worst fit and best fit. Okay, so you can see that's pretty cool. It tells us exactly what we need, and it lays out exactly how to find that solution. You can see over here the 100%. Those percentages mean you used up the entire bin. 6 feet and 2 feet, or 6 pounds and 2 pounds, whatever you're looking at exactly. If there's any leftover space, like this one, it's got 5 pounds left over. They used 3. They've got 5 left over, so there's some wasted space. That says we only used 37.5% of that last bin. And when you look at it, that's what it looks like. We used 3 of it, we wasted the 5 of it, and there's your waste. So then when we move on, we're going to do the same exact list of numbers. So it was 4 6s, and then 3 5s, 4 4s, 4 3s, 2 2s, and 4 1s. And the only difference really is now this is a 10-pound bin. So before we were using 8-pound bins, now we're using 10-pound bins. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10-foot boards, 10-pound bins. So what we can do on this calculator here is just go back to the top and just change your container size to 10, and recalculate. So let's see. Okay, we've got next fit decreasing. I see a lot of waste there. 10 containers using 75%. First fit decreasing 8 containers. Okay. Worst fit 8. Best fit 8. Okay, so best fit and worst fit and first fit all look like they're 8 containers. So let's write that down. Okay. We've got best, worst, and next. I think that's what that said. Oh no, next fit was 10. So that's not good. So let's just do that one first. We've got next fit with 10 containers. Next fit with 10 containers. And we can write decreasing because all the numbers are in decreasing order. But we can see we need 10 bins. See it from this answer right here. And 75% general use means that there must have been 25% waste. But specifically, we can look. The first one, the first 4, you've got 6 feet used up. Oops, that's right there. With 4 left over. And then we've got 5 and 5, 5 and 4. Seven is 4, 4, and 4, 3, 3. You can do 4, 4, and another 4, and a 3, and a 3. And then we've got 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, 1, 1. So look at all the waste. Okay, there's 4. There's 4 4-footers waste. There's a 1 foot. There's a 2 foot. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a 6-foot piece of waste. So if you had to give me all the totals, okay, we need 10 footers. So that's 100 feet that we're buying basically. But we're wasting 4, 8, 12, 16, and 22, 24, 25, 25 feet, wasting 25 feet, of course. Okay, so then first fit is 8, worst fit and best. So first, worst, and best. First, worst, and best. Oh, we need 8. So let's just let's look at first fit. Okay. So let's look at this one. You've got several 6 4s right in a row. So you got 6, 4, and a 6, 4, and a 6, 4, and a 6, 4. And then this is first fit, by the way. So I'm just going to circle this one. Five, 5, and 5, 3, 2. Three, 3, 3, 1. And 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay, much more efficient. We only needed 8 bins instead of 10. You can see the waste. There's not very much waste. It's just this 5 feet right there. 5 feet. We had 8 boards or 8 bins times 10. That's 80 feet. So your waste is 5 out of 80. I think that was 6.25%. We did that problem before. So yeah, sure. We used 93.75% and we wasted 6.25. Now be careful. I'm not going to draw them all out, but your other breakdowns might be slightly different. For instance, notice that in the worst fit, the 8th bin goes 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's slightly different. It went 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. And so it's going to be slightly different. It's not going to be the same thing. You do first fit, worst fit, best fit. They're going to, even though their numbers might be the exact same here, their breakdowns are probably going to be a little bit different. So be careful. Make sure you either follow the algorithm or label very carefully.